guys, today's video has actually been a highly requested video for a while, and I just never really, tried to film this video because I feel like I've only been on YouTube for a little over a year, and in no way am I, an expert or, have a lot of subscribers. I don't. But these are just tips that I have to start a YouTube channel. So if you have any questions like how to be successful on YouTube, don't ask me, and once you find out, let me know, because I have no idea. But some of the tips that have helped me, one being your username. You really want to make it short and sweet, easy to remember. You don't want like a lot of numbers or random, things in it, because you want people to remember your username. That's like the most important thing with starting a YouTube channel. Really put some thought into it. I know I wrote down a lot of things on paper that I wanted, and I narrowed it down to luvlaurenashley. My first name is Lauren, my middle name is Ashley, and I really wanted L-O-V-E, Lauren Ashley, but that was taken, so I decided to go with L-U-V as luvlaurenashley. So make sure that you really love it, because you cannot change it once you make it. The next tip that I have is talk to the camera like you're talking to your girlfriend or your friend or your mom or your sister. Don't look at it as you talking to yourself in your room by yourself to a camera, because then you're gonna feel weird and it's gonna feel awkward. I just basically talk to y'all like I would be talking to y'all in person. So that has really helped me. Don't look at it as you're talking to a camera, because then it would be intimidating. Another thing that I had a little problem with is when I first uploaded my first video. I still have it up. I'll leave it in the description box if you want to check it out. But I sounded so fake. I looked so uncomfortable, and it was just, I don't like that video. I don't think there's anybody that really likes their first video. It's kind of like a practice run. You can always delete it if you're not happy with it. Don't be picky. Like, put your first video up to get it started, and after that first video up, it only gets easier. So that's just a tip to remember. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your first video is not going to be perfect. If you go and look at all the big YouTubers that are on YouTube, if you look at their first video, if they still have it up, if you look at their first video, it's not anything compared to what they are now. So just know that no one's perfect. When you first start off, it's kind of like a blank canvas, and you build up from there. So don't be discouraged. Don't feel like, oh, their videos are so perfect and mine are just, I'm stuttering and I'm messing up. The power of editing works wonders. My next tip is find a good editing software. I know if you have like Windows, you can use like Windows Movie Maker. I've never personally used that one, but I know that if you have a Mac, iMovie comes with it. Also, there's Final Cut Pro, which is the one that I use, but I started off using no editing software whatsoever, which that was kind of hard, because basically if you mess up, you gotta start over. And with the power of editing, you can mess up and edit it out, and it looks like it never even happened. It's very hard to find time to film videos, but when I do film videos, I film like multiple at a time, and that's another tip that you should do. If you have your makeup done and everything like that, just switch your top and change your lipstick, and then, record a couple videos. A lot of people don't like that, but it's hard finding time when you're a mom and you work and stuff like that. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. Start your YouTube channel when you know that you can, upload consistently, because you don't want to like put up a video and then wait 6 months, put up a video, wait another 6 months, put up a video. It's really not going to help you. I've noticed that the girls that upload consistently gain more subscribers than the girls that upload a video and then every 3 or 6 months upload another one. You don't want your subscribers to be like, hey, where'd she go? Did she like die or something? Another tip is to have good quality videos. When I first started out, I was recording off my iPhone, and I would have to literally stack up items just to prop my phone up so I can record myself. So, you don't have to have like a high-tech camera. Honestly, you don't, but lighting is everything. The best lighting to use is natural sunlight. You won't find any light that is better than the sunlight. You can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but natural sunlight is gonna be your best lighting. Me, unfortunately, I don't have a natural lighting where I live, because I'm surrounded by big, tall trees, like lots of tall trees. So I don't have like natural lighting, so I had to invest in like big studio lights. So I do have 2 lights that I use to film. I would much rather use natural lighting just because I feel like it doesn't wash you out and you can really see the true colors of your makeup. But I use these big old lights and I gotta work with what I got. I had a lot of girls message me like, you know, how do you do your videos without messing up, or how do you do it so like clean? No, girl. I mess up a ton. Like there's times like I'm stuttering and I cannot even get the words out of my mouth, but I use Final Cut Pro, and you can use any editing software. It doesn't even have to be some high-tech program. You know, I started off using iMovie, which comes free with your computer if you have a Mac, but I know there's Windows 7 if you have Windows. So there's so many editing softwares out there. Personally, I'm only familiar with iMovie, which not really so much because it's been so long since I've used it. Me personally, I was intimidated by watching a lot of the big YouTubers when I first started out because their videos looked so flawless, so perfect. They never messed up. It was like, it looked so natural to them. Videos aren't like that. You have to spend hours and hours of editing, at least for me, to make it look presentable. So, you know, don't be discouraged if your first video is like blah 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 blah, because it happens. That's how I am all my videos. Even after doing it a year, I still stumble and mess up. You know, it's okay. We're human. No one's perfect. Another big, important, crucial tip is thumbnails. Your thumbnail is what people see before they even click on your video. You're gonna wanna make a thumbnail that's gonna intrigue people to click that video to watch it. I personally use PicMonkey, which my friend Tana told me about, and it is amazing. It's free. There is like a paid version, but I use the free version and it works wonders. It's so easy to use. So I'll leave the link down below if you're interested, but it's free. There is a paid version. I believe it's like $4.99 a month for like the premium version, but the free version offers a ton to where you don't even need to pay for it. Another thing that really annoys me is when people look at the viewfinder. So basically I'm talking to myself, but I'm looking at myself, and that's just, see, it's annoying. Talk to the actual lens because people want to see you looking at them, and it kind of looks like I'm talking to you. If you're looking at the computer screen, it looks like I'm talking to you versus me talking to myself. That's annoying, and I see people do it a ton. So be sure, like, if you have to like close your viewfinder and just look at your camera, that's a good tip too. But I personally like to have my viewfinder out so that I can see if it's recording, because there's been plenty of times where I finished filming a whole video and I look and the footage isn't even there because it wasn't recording. So yeah, it's annoying. But yeah, just look at the camera lens and not at the viewfinder. Another tip is have a clean background. I know my background's not like awesome or anything, but it's clean and it works fine. So make sure, if you're filming a video, make sure there's not like a mess anywheres or like boxes or dirty clothes thrown everywhere. You want to have a clean background, because if you have a messy background, people are going to be looking at your background and not you. Another thing that I think is really important is interact with your subscribers. Like if someone leaves you a comment, comment them back. Or at least try. I know a lot of people that have like tons and tons and tons of subscribers. It's really hard to comment every single person back, but at least try to comment some people back, because I see a lot of YouTubers that never even comment anybody back. You know, it's really annoying when you leave a comment on a YouTuber, like your favorite YouTuber, and you never get a comment back. So yeah, interact with your subscribers. They're the reason why you are where you are. Another thing that has helped me is share your videos on your social media. It can be your personal social media sites, or it can be your YouTube media sites. Just share it in general. The more you share it, the more people are going to see it, and then maybe they'll share it. Also, another thing is tag your videos well. When you upload your video, you'll have like your title, you'll have your description box, and then below that there's like a tag field. You want to make sure you tag it as much as possible. I know there's like a limit, but you want to tag it as much as you can for people to see your video. Like for instance, when you search how to make a tutu in the search bar, all the videos on tutus will pop up. So you want to make sure that if your video is how to make DIY hair bows, you want to put DIY hair bows, big bows, DIY hair accessories. You want to put stuff where people are going to search and find your video. So the more tags, the better, but there is a limit. Another thing is be yourself. Like, don't try to be like other YouTubers. Don't try to like be someone you're not, because you will know if someone's trying to be fake, and you will know if someone's trying to copy other people. It's so obvious, and it's always good to be yourself, and people will love you for you, because you are you and there's no one newer than you, so why not be you? Have fun when you film your videos. Don't do this to make money, because I promise you this, This is not a outlet to like make a ton of money. Yeah, you will make some money, and I know there's like huge YouTubers that probably this is their income. Don't look at it that way. Don't create a YouTube channel to make money. Do it because it's something that you enjoy. Do it because, you know, you're having fun. Don't do it because you're trying to make some extra cash, even though that is pretty awesome, but don't do it for that. And yeah, earning money from YouTube is a plus, but don't let that be the only reason why you do it. Do it because you enjoy it, and if you don't enjoy it, don't do it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are just tips that worked for me. I really hope that it's helped somebody out, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Mwah.